Today we are making wings. Alright guys, stay tuned. So to begin, I like to add a few scoops of cornstarch to a bowl. To flavor it, I like to use a little bit of onion powder, some garlic salt, and finally just some chili powder. Very little. You can take a fork, and we're gonna add our chicken. You just want to lightly coat it. Okay. Shake it off nicely. I know it's a little messy. It's okay. Nicely coated. So let's check the temperature. Right now it's 366. You want it between 350 and 400 for a nice crisp. Ideally 375 is perfect for some nice crispy wings. So what we're gonna do now is add our chicken to the oil. You want to be sure to shake off any excess cornstarch. You could use flour if you want, but I prefer cornstarch. And you should get a beautiful bubble, just like that. That's how you know your oil is the perfect temperature. It took about 5 minutes for the oil to heat up. And that's all. So we're gonna let that go for about 7 minutes. In the meantime, get an oven to 350 degrees. So basically you'll know your chicken is ready when it floats to the top. You can see it's developed a nice golden brown crust. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these wings and we're gonna crisp them up even further. Nice and crispy. We're gonna let that go for approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, wonderful. So while that cooks, we're gonna prep all of our dressings. We'll start with the Thai chili. This makes the whole dish sweet red chili. So we're gonna pour a decent amount in there. We're only coating 2 wings, so you can use more as you'd like. We're gonna take a little bit of honey. Lime juice now. Just a little dash of that. And you want to be careful with sesame oil because it has a very strong flavor. Don't get me wrong, it's delicious. Makes it very Asian, but don't go too crazy. Very light. And then we got soy sauce, of course. So I like to add a little bit of rice vinegar. You don't want to do too crazy, but it gives it a nice kick. And finally, just some garlic. And we're gonna use this as a garnish. So let's get that mixed up real quick. Okay. So I like to also add some chives. Gives it some nice greenery. We'll add that in. Gives it a beautiful finish. Scoop a good amount of butter because we're gonna be using this for our buffalo sauce and a little bit to pour on our wings before we add the Parmesan. And I like to use a little bit of garlic, not too much. Just sprinkle that on top. And just put it in the microwave. And we're gonna pour in just a solid half of that. And so what we're gonna do is add our Sriracha sauce. Just give that a nice mix. Okay, the butter's mixed in. I like to incorporate just a little bit of vinegar. And that is your standard buffalo sauce that you'll find in every bar. Parmesan cheese, I would recommend going with whatever you like, your preference. Good amount of black pepper. This is a really simple recipe, all 3 of these, so there's no reason for you not to make it. And garlic salt. And you can see, like, these wings, listen to that. Okay, so we're gonna grab 2 of each. Okay. And remember that butter we had earlier? We're gonna drizzle it right over 2 of them. Just to coat it, really. We're gonna take that, take our bowl of Parmesan, just nicely coat it. Okay. And then finally, buffalo, classic. Gorgeous.
Tastes like bar food. It's amazing.
Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot, every view. Also, let me know what your favorite flavor wing is down below in the comment section. Stay tuned for new uploads every Friday. Peace!